Vedare tinokugamuchirai zvekare kune chimwe chirongwa pano paZim Facebook Secrets and Confessions. Tadzoka zvekare nemamwe mamessages. Ichi chirongwa chatinoti hope dzinenge dzichida dudziro. Kana kuri kunzi munenge muine hope dzamunenge marota dzichida dudziro, mukoma vaya vanotidudzirira hope vakadzoka. He is back from his vacation, so feel free to inbox me. Nobva mandipa mamessages enyu ndobva ndaforwarda kwavari. So pane umwe muteereri akanditumidzira message yake nezuro achiti iye ane hope dzaakarota. Rekei ndibva ndaverenga message yaakanditumidzira. Hanzi, hello, so me and ex-hubby, we were together for 12 years. To say we had 2 kids. The way that we separated was so terrible. He just went on and he married someone else. Okay, fine. I moved on with my life. So today I had a dream. I had gone back to where we used to stay to go and to take my things. But on my way there, we encountered a lot of snakes. Some of them tried to spit on us, but we were dodging the spittings. They were all over the place. Many of them, I was with my sister. So we delayed somewhere so that they could sleep so that we can pass. We were then told by someone, they are now sleeping and they catch a cold outside. Some of them are even frozen. That is when we got out and we proceeded with our journey. On our way close to the house where we used to stay, we saw a lion coming towards us. We ran so fast. Then we were helped by a military man. Then we reached where I used to stay. So there I was talking to my sister, telling her, when did this snake and animal things start? Because this place was never like this. That's when my ex came and I started crying. We started talking, being cozy again. Then he said to me, the problem that you did was that you told people who were causing us problems in our marriage. Our problems, by that he was meaning his auntie and his gogo, and he told me they are the owners of those snakes. So I told him that I am leaving. Then someone then came into the house that we were in, saying snakes are all over this yard. How are you going to leave? Then I said, I'm no longer leaving because the owners of those snakes, they don't want me here and they don't want me to be with my husband. But then they put the snakes for me outside. How will I live? That is when the auntie of my ex and the gogo came in and started beating me up. They beat me up so badly. That is when I decided to leave and they forced me to eat something. That is when my ex said to me, go to the police and report them. On my way to the police, that is when I woke up. And when I woke up, my stomach was hurting. And now my stomach is still hurting me so bad. Please help me. Vedare ndo message yandakatumidzirwa nemwanasikana uyo ari kutsvakawo dudziro. Ndokubva ndaforwardira message iyi kuna mukoma vaya vanodudzira hope. Rekai tibva tanzwa voice note ravo ravakanditumidzira.
Okay, thank you for your time, Professor. My sister, she's saying they were together with her husband for 12 years and they had 2 kids and they separated and it was very terrible. It was not good. Yeah. So the way I understand about this dream, they were on their way going back to their old house where they used to stay, which means I don't know, but they were on their way going back where they used to stay with the previous husband, not with the new husband that she had. Okay, and it was being a terrible that they were facing challenges on the road, facing snakes. They were trying to beat them, and they were also facing military people, the one that helped him to reach there on the house, and on the conversation I can see there was Gogo inside and Auntie, and also there was the previous husband. Okay, now the way I understand, if I understand very well this dream, when they were moved on their lives, or maybe let me say, when she moved on her life, to say she leave that old husband to take another husband, that is where she take a decision, a step ahead of the new life that she's living now. We are talking about 12 years back from now, when she started this dream. So now, the way I understand, if you can see, it is a quite clear. There is no confusion on this dream, and I can understand it very well. It is an old life that you were living, and if maybe there is a possibility that now you are thinking of going back to the old husband, or you are busy thinking in your mind that my family was like this, because some of the time when you start to face challenges with the new husband, the current husband which is there now, you'll be thinking that no, maybe the previous marriage was a little better. But now, here we go, we start to see that now you think about going back to the old marriage, but now you start being beaten by the snake before even you reach there where you are going. You are starting beaten by the snake. That is the sign that showing you that there is nothing good where you are going. There is nothing good about what you are thinking. There is nothing good of, even if it is not you who are thinking that, even if there is someone or relatives, members that can tell you that you can go back, and stay with the husband. There is something good that you can make. No, there is nothing good. If you have taken a decision with your life that this is the new husband that I'm gonna stay with, stick on that. Love your family. Is there in the world. It is happening because people, they divorce each other, they moved on their life. But don't think that you moved on, you moved back, you moved on. Be stable, be on one place. In your mind, if you think much that I want to go back where I was, there is nothing good. There is nothing good. Let's face on the future, because now, if you continue with your dreams, you were told that if the snake, if it start to become late, and the snake, they will be starting get cold, they were sleeping. There is nothing also dramatic like that. It's just telling you that there is nothing good. And if you are dreaming about snake, even if you check in the Bible, there is no way we're being told that snake is ever good. Always snake is the enemy of a human being, of a person. Whenever you see a snake, like us as blacks, we killed snake. We don't keep them. We know that snake is our enemies. Okay, now if we continue to with this dream, when you were about to reach the house, there is a lion that comes out. This dream, it's much clear. They were lion. Also lion, it's a sign of a danger. It's a sign of something which is not good. There is no way where you can dream about lion and then you receive good things. That lion was also representing that where you are about to enter, where you are, the decision you're about to take is very risky. It's very bad. All those things was trying to direct you that you can go back to to where you stay, not to old place that you used to stay with the previous husband, because there is nothing good there. And then it came that a military just came up, is the one that helps you to reach to that old house where you were going. Now, when you reach there, and if you are to want to talk about military, most of things, yes, the military on that dreams helped you, but most of the time, military also, it doesn't represent good. It doesn't represent good, such mostly in the dreams. You might find out, you might dream about military, and then you face challenges, you face bad things. There was nothing good on that dream. And then when you reach in that house, the auntie was there, and you're telling me that there was a gogo who was in the house, where they were trying to explain to you that auntie, maybe gogo is the one, she's the one who is causing all those things, she's the one who are doing all those things. And yes, some of the things that we dream, most of the people, they think that dreams, they just came, but mostly God want to talk us through dreams. Most of the people, they don't know about that. Most of the dreams that they dream, it is God who trying to warn them, who trying to show them that the way you are taking, or the way what you are doing, it's good or it's not good. So now what is happening is that you were trying to be told that this thing or this decision that you are about to do, there is nothing good there. And if you are checking on your dream, you are saying that you were thinking to go and pick some of the things at the old house. Mostly, I understand that when you get to new marriage, you don't claim or you don't take the things of the previous husband or the things of the children that you used to have there, and then you go with it to the new husband. We have to leave everything. That one also, it is a sign that when you break up with someone and then you want to start a new life, it is very clearly that you must start a new life. You must start a new thing. Don't think about the previous things, because when you check, remember that they go and starting to beat you. That is what is being told on this dream. They start to beat her. They start to beat her. They start to beat her. And the condition, it was very terrible. When they left you, it was very, very terrible. Now, on the dream, it seems like the previous husband, it was so sweet and it was so kind that it's telling you that got police, and it was caring. Like, how come that he can be caring now on the dream, but you were staying with him for 12 years? He was not even kind. How come he become kind today? So some of the dream and some of the things which happened, it's a warning in our life that we must make good decisions in our life. Maybe there is something which is happening in your life that you might think to take a decision like that let me go back, or it might not be the husband, but it might be the way that you used to live. You might think that let me go to the old ways that I used to live, and that is the result that you're gonna get, that there is nothing good to the old ways that you used to live. But actually, if you try to live faithful, if you try to live your life straight, we know we are not perfect, but by all means, some of the things which happen on the dreams, most of the people, they don't understand that it happens physically. It happens, and it is never good to dream while you are eating, because now you were eating, but when you wake up, your stomach was itching. Fine, but actually, what can happen is when you dream again about eating, try not to eat, because some of the people, they'll be eating some of the things that they're gonna hate them very badly. And it happens that most of the people, they think that when they dream or when they used to dreams, it is just a dream. No, it is good to ask someone around. If there is someone who can interpret the dreams, ask what is the meaning of the dreams, because some of the dreams, it will be a warning in your life. Some of the dreams, it will be God who try to talk to you. Some of the thing, because if you check even in the Bible, God used to talk through dreams, even to Joseph. He was good in dreams. Daniel, he was good in dreams. God can talk with people. People, they thought that maybe God is no longer talking with, God is still there. God is still talking to people. Mostly of the time, some of the decisions that you think that we are taking, and then we start to dreams before we take the decisions. I'm telling you, you have to be careful about it. Take it serious. Take it seriously. Take it very seriously, because some of the dreams, it is very bad that you can get warned, and then you take the decision, then you get into trouble. So thank you very much for your time. Thank you.
Vedare ndo ranga riri voice note randakatumidzirwa richibva kuna mukoma vedu. Please tell me what you think in the comment section. Kana kuri kunzi munenge muine hope dzamunenge marota dzinenge dzichikutambudzai, dzinenge dzichida dudziro, feel free to inbox me, mubva mangosiya message yenyu. Ngatisanganei zvekare mune zvimwe zvirongwa zvinotevera.